You can say all that in one simple outreach and get a lot of customers this way because they're looking for any lifeline they can get. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a business from home with your spare time by giving something away of high perceived value to business owners who desperately need your help right now. Hi, my name is Nick Ponte from nickponte.com and offlinesharks.com, and I own a local marketing agency here on the island of Maui, and we make a full-time income by delivering marketing services to local businesses. Now, if you want to be successful with the strategy that I'm sharing in this video, you do not need to own a local marketing company. In fact, you can be a complete beginner if you just follow my directions and listen carefully. So we're going to be helping businesses in our area. I repeat, helping. We are not selling anything to businesses right now. We're going to be helping them by giving something of a high perceived value. Right now, restaurants in particular are really struggling. In most states, the government has ordered a shutdown for any type of dining in service. So this means that only restaurants that are delivering or doing takeout service are actually still making sales. The problem is that most people in the community don't even know that they're still open. So if you're like me, you're already halfway through all of your quarantine rations, right? And you are hungry, you're thinking of what to order for takeout, but you have no idea what is even open. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to create a resource for the community that lets people know which restaurants are still open. We're going to give away listings to these restaurants for free. I'm even going to demo a software that does all of this for me. So that way, anybody that's new and they are a beginner, you don't need to know how to do any of this stuff yet. Just stay with me. I'm going to show all of it to you in detail, break it down very carefully. It's a simple 3-step process. First, we identify the businesses that need our help. Then we give them something away of massive value, and then we monetize later. That's when we actually start making money. So if that sounds like a good topic to you and you're interested in taking advantage of the time that you have right now at home, please like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below that you've subscribed to my channel. I love to welcome every single person that subscribes to my channel. And let's go over to the whiteboard. I'm gonna show you more about that community resource website, the one where we get to give businesses a bunch of free exposure by sharing listings with them. What if there was a website in your area that had a list of all these businesses that were open and ready for business? I'm gonna show you how you can get all that set up like that. So this resource, right? Let's just say it starts out with a map at the top of the page, right? You got a map, and then you got like little pins all over the map that represent the businesses in your area that are open for business. Restaurants, more importantly. And each restaurant, we are going to give what I like to call a listing. So think about each one of these being a different business, having their logo, their phone number, their website, and a menu, a link to their menu right there, okay? Now, if we called up a restaurant and said, hey, my name is Nick, I'm starting this community resource in your area. We have been specializing in helping restaurants keep their doors open by building a delivery or takeout service, and we can help you do that. It's actually really easy. We created a community resource in your area that has all the restaurants that are open for this specific purpose. I just want to verify that I have the correct information on your business. You have a free listing. It's already there. It's live. And if you want more information on how we can help increase your exposure to your listing and get more traffic to your takeout dining service, we can certainly help you with that. This is just the beginning, okay? Stay with me. I'm gonna show you how we build all this, how we talk to the business owner. That's easy. Phone call, text message, social media message, email, it doesn't matter. You can say all that in one simple outreach and get a lot of customers this way because they're looking for any lifeline they can get. Now, when we give these businesses these listings, they get exposure, right? And you let your community know about this community resource, trust me, it's gonna get passed around because people are just sitting at home right now on their phones looking for stuff to do and looking for stuff to eat. I can guarantee you that. So what I wanna do now is I wanna show you how I'm gonna build this thing, and it actually just takes a matter of minutes. So follow me over to my computer and we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing I need to do in order to get my site set up is to pick a domain name. Now, don't get too caught up in this. You can always change it later, but thinking about the future, I am thinking that because we are soon going to probably get out of this, that I'm still going to want to build an asset, something that I can use once we are done with this. So I came up with the name WeDeliverMaui.com. And I hope you see that I can use this for anything later. I'm gonna be using this prospecting method that I'm gonna share with you, and I'm gonna build a relationship with all these businesses, right? Especially in this time of need. So when we get out of here, I'm gonna be the first person that they call when they need help with their marketing. So I'm not looking to make a ton of money right now. I'm gonna put goodwill out there. I'm gonna start a relationship with these businesses, because normally it would be really difficult to get in front of these businesses. But right now, I have a unique opportunity to get in front of them with this special type of offer, because they desperately need help. Remember, they desperately need help, and I'm one of the only people out there that has the perfect key to help them. So we deliver Maui. I'm gonna start with restaurants. This is stuff that we can do later. We can have all types of things delivered to people's homes later, but I'm looking at the big picture, right? So that's the first thing we need. We need a domain name. I just bought that. Now that I got that, I'm gonna set up my site. Okay, so what you're looking at is a base installation of WordPress, right? Anybody can do this. Anybody can have WordPress installed. It's actually really easy to do. If you don't know how to do it, again, just stay with me here. All I'm doing right now is I'm logging into the back end of my WordPress website. I'm going into the theme settings. You know, some of you, this may be over your head. Again, I'm just showing you this to let you be a fly on the wall. You don't need to know how to do any of this stuff to get it done for you. Just stay with me. So I'm gonna upload my theme. This is my custom influencer theme. You can't get this anywhere. This is just one that we built in-house at Offline Sharks. So I am going to find it here. If you want this theme, I'm gonna put a link to the description below this video. You can build your own theme. You don't need my theme. You can use other themes. But the one good thing about my theme that I've built is it's exactly for this process. And we actually have a plugin that automatically imports all the business listings that you're gonna be using to prospect with. So you can't get that anywhere else. That's what makes this unique. But this fundamentally, this information, this strategy I'm sharing with you, you wanna see this, because this is an excellent way to capitalize on what's going on. So I'm going to hit activate. And now my theme, you can see my community resource theme is up. I'm gonna update it real quick. And then when I look at the front end of the website, it's not quite there yet. So let me just adjust a few settings real quick to get it all set up properly. Okay, so this is the bare bones of my website, right? I'm gonna populate this really quickly. It doesn't take very much time at all. Once you have it set up here, again, if you don't know what I'm doing here, don't worry about it. You don't need to have all this information. Like, I actually have step-by-step training on how to do all this stuff, video training. I'm gonna put a link in the description of this video, but you can see how easy that's set up and populated. Now, the best part, right? The best part is we're gonna start prospecting to some of these restaurants that need our help. So all I have to do is go into the back end of my website, right? And then head over to the automated lead importer plugin. Anybody can do this. And I'm going to pick, I don't know, what should I do? Sushi restaurants. I like sushi, but you can do whatever restaurant you want, right? How about just restaurants in general? And then I'm gonna pick my location. And I'm on Maui, so you can see that this is populated by the Google auto suggest. So I just pick Maui, and then I hit search. Now, what the tool is doing right now is it's going out and it's asking Google, hey, what are all the restaurants in Maui? Go through maps, the Google Maps section, and give me that information. And you can see, look, we have Tommy Bahama, Mediterranean Grill. We have all these businesses. We have their address. We have their category. This is all information that comes directly from Google. Now, if I want to give them all listings right away, all I have to do is hit this select all button, or I can go one by one and pick the ones I want. I'm gonna take the select all, and I am going to import all of these business into my website. And look, at all the categories are already picked up. So I'm just gonna use the ones that are already there, the predefined places. So I'm gonna hit restaurant and then import. And now what my website is doing, my community resource website, is it's going out and it's taking all these businesses and it's adding their information to my site. So for most people to build a website and get all this business information, it would take hours, days, weeks, maybe even months to get all this set up, but not with what we're doing here. With what we're doing here, we have this crazy tool that we've been developing for the last couple years. It's actually really easy to use, and it's made really user-friendly for anybody that doesn't have any technical ability. And you can see, now I go to the front end of my website, and look, all these pins are already added to the map. Sea House Restaurant, Mama's Fish House, all these different restaurants, right? So they all have listings on our site. You see how easy that is? So in really, just a matter of a few minutes, we started to get this community resource website up and running. There's more information that we can add, and I'm going to add all that information now just to get some demo content out there so you can see what I'm talking about. But think about this. Now all these businesses have listings, right? We can reach out and say, hey, my name is Nick Ponte. I just started this community resource in your area. We specialize in helping restaurants stay open right now. We know that you're having trouble getting your services out and about. What we want to do is help you open a delivery service for your business. And we want to let the community know in your area that you're open for business. We're going to make postings to your social media. We're going to change your logo to say that you are open for delivery, and we're going to put your menu out there. We're going to help you build a list so you can continue to promote new menu changes and special offers to your existing customers while we are on lockup, and you can continue to keep your business going right now, whereas alternatively you probably are looking at shutting the doors and laying people off. So this is initially how we're helping people. Now I'm going to set this up further, and then we're going to talk about monetizing this even more, so stay with me. But if you like what you've seen so far, please like this video, subscribe to my channel below. Let me know if you have any other interesting business ideas that you are looking to navigate to during this special time where we have more time to invest in ourselves, think about different business opportunities. Or if you really just like this idea, let me know in the comments below. And if you want more information on this specific strategy, again, there's a link in the description of this video. And I'm gonna continue to build this site out and show you how to monetize in a few minutes. Okay, so I spent a little more time. I decided to make a little bit of a different logo. Not too big of a deal. It took me about 5 minutes to make that. I added some information here that I just wrote about being in the delivery service, phone number, email, all that type of thing. And I think now the last thing I'll do is I'll set up some of these free listings to be premium listings, just to give some people an idea of what premium listings actually look like, and offer to give them away as a value incentive, because premium listings on this website, we normally sell them for $297 a year, but actually we're going to give you one for free. So that's my pitch to them. We're going to give you one for free if you sign up with our website and you allow us to do some social media marketing for you. Normally $500 a month, but we're going to give you the $297 value, and we'll still do it for $500 a month, but that's free just for signing up today. Something like that, right? It's a little bit of a currency. You have this value incentive that you can give to these businesses in order to speak with you and really just incentivize your prospecting. But you probably don't need much incentivizing right now because businesses need your help so bad. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to set up more of those premium listings, and then we're going to talk about monetization after that. So stay with me. Okay, so now I've got my site looking pretty good, right? I've got some a nice new logo, obviously you've seen that, but I've got these featured listings, right? This is Whole Foods in my area. This is an Italian restaurant called Fabiani's. You got Nalu's, you got Coconuts. One thing I want you to know about this is I've already added these businesses, right? I've given them a premium listing. Now, anybody that comes to this website, they don't really know that I don't have a relationship with these businesses, but they assume that I probably do, because after all, they're on my website. This is a delivery resource website, so if they're delivering and I have them there, they must automatically assume that I have a relationship with them. So that's good, right? That's a huge credibility to me, a huge hint of credibility to me. So this is gonna help me when I'm doing my outreach and my prospecting, right? Because I can do a couple of things. Now, let me show you. These listings, right? These premium listings that you can see, we have a value attached to them. So if I go to my pricing page, you can see that these are $247 for the year. That's a premium listing, right? Because you get to add your video, a slideshow, more information about your business. They look a whole lot better to have the premium listing. You get more visibility on our website than the free listing, right? You can see the free listing here. We don't have any of that stuff. We just have the basic name, phone number, and address, right? So let's say I want you to visualize this. Let's say I have a bunch of businesses in here, that are free listings, which you can see at the bottom of the page here. They're very bare bones, basic looking. Let's give them all free listings. Now let's call them up on the phone, or let's email them, or let's reach out through social media. Let them know about our new community resource site in the area. Let them know that they have a free listing, and we'd like to give them a premium listing. It's $247 incentive or value, and we just want to give it to them for free. We're building this resource in our area. Now, the opens and responses that you are going to get to those emails or pickups on those phone calls are going to be monumentally different than what you are normally used to, or people that are seasoned in this industry and have gotten no for cold calling or cold emailing. Right now, this is a super timely topic, one that restaurants are going to absolutely respond to you because they need your help, right? They need your help, let's face it. So now that you've seen how easy it is to set up this site, now that you see how easy it is to give businesses free listings, premium listings, add them into the website using our bulk importer tool, all you have to do once you get this set up is go to the back end and you just create this list. See on the listing section, hit the CSV export. What that just did is it just exported an entire list, all these businesses that are in my site now. So think about this, everybody. This is a prospecting list. These are all businesses that already have a listing on my site, and now I just reach out to them and let them know that we want to give them a premium listing, just want to verify that we have the correct information, and now you're already building this business. You're starting relationships with business owners. You have them by the first name, they know your name, you're giving them some increased visibility in your area, and if you want, you can help them manage their social media account, make some postings, let people know about their delivery service. You can charge anywhere from $300 to $500 a month from these businesses to pay you to do that, but at the same time, you're building this business and you're getting relationships to all these business owners, because there will be a time where we come out of this phase of the economy that we're in. And who do you think is going to make a huge trajectory right out of the gate? You are, because now you have relationships with all these business owners that you can go back to, and you know them on a first name basis, and you can help them with all of their other marketing services and bring them back to the market, because as soon as we come out of this, they're going to want to hit the ground running, and you're going to be the first person that they call when they want to do that. So I hope that you like this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. If you got any value at all, I hope that you did. This is a value-packed video. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you want more information on this tool, this software, of course, there's a link in the description. But with that, I will say farewell and keep an eye out for the next video. We've got an incredible playlist of training coming up while we're working from home. It's all about working remotely, how you can build a business, and how you can start becoming or better yourself as an entrepreneur in your journey. Aloha.